Hey everybody. I'm down here in my basement and I wanted to see if I could show you how I make my dog leashes. Um, it's not much to it, just a piece of rope, some twine, and a clip. But I wanted to kind of show you how I do it because I'd like to try to sell a few. Uh, they'd make good Christmas presents for sure. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can show you how I do this. Alright, so this is kind of my setup here. Um, I had this set up from years ago when I used to hang gill nets in my basement here. But anyway, the theory is kind of the same, just on a smaller level, of course. But anyway, here's my setup. I've got a 7-foot piece of rope, which is going to make a 6-foot leash in my cleat here. Excuse the mess. The cellar is a total mess, but you get the idea. So the rope is kind of tied off, and I have a working end up here, which I am going to cinch with fisherman's knots, which are called a marlin hitch. A marlin hitch is a strong hitch. You put 3 or 4 of them in a row and lock it off on the end, and it would probably never come undone. And I also found, if I can show you here, on Amazon, some really good, this worked. I've done a couple so far, and this is shrink wrap. So I put shrink wrap over the hitches just to protect it, lock it off, whatever you want to call it, but and just, I guess, for aesthetic reasons, just make it look better. But in any case, it's really good shrink wrap. I heat it up with a torch over the thing, and it works perfect. But anyway, you'll see in the end how that works. All right, so let's get to it. All right, I hope you can see this because I'm trying to do this with my GoPro and my Osmo Mini. I hope you can see it. I hope this works. I guess I'll see when I get it on the computer if it works or not, but in any case. Alright, so we lock off the working end of the twine. We bring this over here, and we just start off with our marlin hitches. We kind of take a guess where we want our hitches to start. So I'm just going to start right about here, which looks about right. So we will make one marlin hitch, and down a little bit, right about there. There's a marlin hitch. And now what we do is just we make a couple more marlin hitches in here to secure this really good. Oops, I made that one wrong. Start again. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Alright, there's another one. I guess we'll end up putting about 4 in here, I guess. And this twine is just fish. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know the official name for it, but I guess fisherman's twine, I guess. These hitches have to go a certain way to lock in. There we go. You lock that right in there, that's not going anywhere. Alright. Put one more. There. Locked in. Beautiful. Now, we just cut a little bit or leave a little bit hanging here. And we put a couple of, or just basically a half hitch, like so, just to lock that off, like that. Same thing on this end, couple of half, or a half hitch, just to lock that off. Give it a nice tight pull, and there we have it, one end done. Alright, now for the other end. Okay, so for the second part, and before I did this, I slid on 2 pieces of the shrink wrap. So shrink wrap is already on the rope behind me. So same setup for the for this end. So we start off with a Marlin hitch here. And then a couple more. I think 3 is enough on this one. It's nice and good and strong. So we're going to cut that off. Put a half hitch on, a clove hitch here. Alright. Yank that one. Another clove hitch. Whoops. Did that one wrong. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright. Give that a good yank. Alright. Trim off the tails. Alright. That part's done. Now, we pull our shrink wrap up, cover up the twine, and the end of the pull it up just to cover the twine. Start our torch up. There. And it's done. Look how nice that looks. Nice and tight. just doesn't really do anything to hold it, just makes it kind of look nice and kind of seal off the ends a little bit, I guess. But anyway, so I'll do the other end. I'll put the shrink wrap on the other end, heat it up, and we're going to have a beautiful, nice dog leash here. So in any case, that's how it's done. And maybe you guys will order a few. Okay, so here's the finished product after I got done putting on the shrink wrap. This one I made in green with red shrink wrap, and I also have black shrink wrap if you would like any particular color, and I also have blue rope, so I could do blue and red or blue and black, so that's an option. Also, with each leash, I'm going to include a carabiner, only because I found out with walking Dexter on the trails, or anywhere really, but just out on the trails basically, if I need both hands to take off my pack, or I need to get my camera out, or I want to get a drink of water, not that Dex would run off, because he would probably stay right by me, but there's other people around, I don't like to let them loose. So what I do is I just wrap this around a tree and put the rope back through the carabiner, and it secures them, so I don't have to worry about them running off or jumping on somebody. So anyway, that's the whole thing. I charge $10 for the leash, and plus shipping, whatever if I have to ship it to you, whatever the shipping cost would be. I don't know, probably $5 or $6 I'm guessing for shipping. So, but in any case, those are my leashes, and this is just a typical dog clip here. And I made one of these for Dexter, and it works perfectly. So, in any case, so that's it. If you'd like one, drop me a note, and I would be happy to get one out to you, or if you're close by, I can deliver one. So, alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.